every now and then. Guys, welcome to the 2020 year in review. Now, if you guys are new, actually, we could probably, yeah, let's do that. I haven't been live in a while, but welcome back, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you please smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Welcome to the 2020 year in review, everybody. Now, this is just going to be a live stream. It's going to be completely live, completely raw. Um, I just want to talk about a few things that we did throughout the year and what's going to happen in the next couple of years. So, yeah. So, guys, throughout all of 2020, I want to talk about what I did and like what has happened. So, I also want to say thank you for everyone who has watched my videos and who has, joined me on this journey. So, throughout all of 2020, we had awesome collaborations with Sam Frank, who's on my podcast, Daryl Marston from Ghost Hunters. Um, just Jim Schuff from Field of Screams. We just had a whole bunch of fun interviews on my podcast, which you guys haven't heard. I do have a podcast that's been going on for 5 years called TJTV, which is on Spotify. I'll link everything down in the description below. But guys, 2020 has been one of those weird years, everybody. I'm telling you. I mean, from January to March, you know, it was just really crazy of what was going on and what was happening. Like I had a series plan. I actually finished a series called Dimension X, which pretty much took most of 2020. I want to say the first half from January to at least March, because we started this series with my friend Kevin and Tori, and my buddy Devin helped and Dave helped. So from 2020 we did Dimension X on Facebook, and that blew up really well because a lot of people liked that series. Also, once March 14th happened, that's when the world started, going to shit, to say the least, and everybody was quarantined. So, 2020 was just a really weird roller coaster of a year, for me at least. And, you know, once the whole world ended, and once COVID-19, everybody was in quarantine, I basically just stuck with doing podcasts 3 days a week. And that's where I got all my good interviews, especially like all the famous people who I've had on my show this past year, which is pretty amazing, and the second sponsor I got on my podcast, which I'm very happy. So I want to say thank you to Anchor.fm and FNX Fit for sponsoring me. And I want to thank, everybody who came on the show. If you guys watched this, it's really crazy. I was very excited. Now, this year, like I said, I started everything on Facebook. I was going to be done with YouTube forever. YouTube was basically, shit. I wasn't going to do anything with it because my views were going down. Now, pretty much when I did Facebook, I just made the scripted series Dimension X, where basically my character is facing the devil and the Grim Reaper, and pretty much my life gets taken over by the devil. Me and the Grim Reaper have a big like blowout where I kill him, then I get trapped into the underworld. A whole big, shitload of things happen, which Dimension X season 1, 2, and 3 are on my YouTube channel. I also had a plan to do a movie too. It was going to be called The Dimension X the Movie, where basically my evil twin wakes up in a forest because I got brought back to life somehow, and my evil twin tries to find his way back home. He finds out that his girlfriend's dead because the devil killed her, and it just was going to be a big whole thing I was working on. So that got scrapped too because of COVID-19. Plus, with everybody who was here, like everybody who was on board for the movie, ever since this whole pandemic happened, I limited who I would hang out with, and I did the same thing with my friends as well. Like basically, I limited who I was hanging out with, what I was doing, and I just didn't want to get sick. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't want to get sick as well. Um, I also just did a scripted series that I actually had to scrap. It was going to be there was someone stalking me outside my apartment, but like I said, I was playing the part of stalking myself. I had an anonymous mask on, a hoodie on, and we have these cameras outside my apartment, which is kind of cool. But basically I went outside, had a mask on, and I was like acting like I was stalking somebody or stalking myself, which I had to scrap that series. So pretty much through all of 2020, we just had to I just had to get rid of a lot of things. And I did come back to YouTube just to, try it out one more time. And as you guys see by the title, Randonauting into 2021, that's a big clickbait thing right there, which Randonauting is actually a really big thing nowadays. But also, I did come back to YouTube. I started doing a lot more scripted series. I posted all Dimension X on there. And then I started posting my podcast on there as well. And I kept just posting stupid random videos just for fun. I mean, this whole pandemic, we were sitting inside not doing anything, and I feel I feel it was just something to get my mind off of everything. And plus, I was out of work for March to November, and now I'm back to work, and it's December, almost January tomorrow. But yeah, it's just a crazy year. If you guys want to see the full podcast and listen to the full podcast of everything that happened throughout the whole year, go check out TJTV on Spotify. You can check out every little episode I did. So anyways, came back to YouTube, posted all my series, then I started doing live videos, and I talked about a YouTuber called Secure Team 10, who's a big YouTube fanatic. He talks about, a big UFO fanatic, I lied. He talks about UFOs all the time, and basically he fell off the face of the earth. No one knows what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. He was one of my favorite YouTubers. He came back for, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks, and then he like gave up again, so no one knows what happened to him. So I basically made a series where Secure Team is missing and the Men in Black took him. And that series kind of kicked off for a little bit, and I canceled that series right away. Then I decided with my YouTube channel, it's not really going anywhere at the moment, and that's where Randonauting came in. Randonauting is this big trend that's been happening ever since the summertime. So I decided, you know what, let's go randonauting. Me and Tori did a randonauting video. We found an abandoned house. I did a randonauting video by myself where I saw some guy in the woods. And then we were randonauting in the summertime, which was off camera, which led us into an accident, which was very crazy. So we were at this place called the Mohican Trail in New Jersey. It's in Blairstown. And when we were coming back, this lady was on a bike, and she looked, she was in front of us. She was just riding her bike casually down this hill. She got a speed wobble, and she fell and slid down the street, which, it was something really scary. She had fractured ribs, concussion. She was in the ICU for 3 days. And the reason how I know all that, she contacted me on Facebook, because we had to when we called the cops, we had to give her a license. So she found me on Facebook and contacted me and said, hey, thank you for stopping and calling the cops and stuff. But it was really crazy. Like, I never saw someone fall and like slide down concrete. Like, it's something you would have seen in a movie. It was really scary. But yeah, she was really badly injured and bloody everywhere. It was just really scary and something I never thought I would ever see in my life. And I'm only 25. Like, I never thought you could see something crazy like that. So, but yeah, that was something crazy with that whole randonauting experience, which I'm going to be doing more videos, but I'm going to get into that in a little bit. So then we did a series where it was basically the government was after my friend and I, because I went behind my apartment, and there's some like weird shit that goes on behind my apartment. So there's this industrial park behind my apartment, and there's like always these strange lights that come in and out. And basically, we did a series where the government came after me and my buddy. He got kidnapped, and Tori got kidnapped, and then I had to go find them. I get my ass kicked for going randonauting once again in the series, and I have blood all over my face, which everything's all on my channel. And if you guys want to check out the playlist, The Man Who Exposed the Government, it covers everything from UFOs to randonauting to just, crazy things like that. So if you guys want to check out that series, go check that out. Then I also went into going to do more haunted things. So a seance, going to a haunted hotel, doing a spirit box, just crazy things that I just wanted to do. Where's Darius? Darius is around. He actually moved to his own place, him and his girlfriend. So he's going to be in future videos, hopefully. So me and him are doing a lot of things soon. I hope that once this virus is over, me and Darius can continue to do more videos. But yeah, definitely Darius did move in with his girlfriend to his own apartment. So hope you guys check that out. But yeah, we did do a lot more haunted things. I did a couple spirit box sessions. I went to a cemetery by myself with my friend Steve, which I don't want to get into that, but like I don't want to get into the thing with Steve, but ever since Steve we did that video, I haven't talked to Steve in a while, which I think is kind of weird. Like me and him were like best friends in high school, and then like he slowly kind of like fell off the face of the earth after that night we hung out. So we did that. Then we did cemeteries are scary. Yes, they are. Dude, I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff with that in the next few months once this whole COVID thing goes away. But Steve and I did a few videos about the spirit box. Then Tori and I went to a haunted hotel called the Bethlehem Historical Hotel, and basically we were on the most haunted room in the whole hotel, and everybody would stop us and they were like, "What room are you in?" And we were like, "Yeah, we're in room 9. I think it was like 932." And they were saying, "Aren't you scared to be in that room?" And no, we weren't scared to be in that room. The only thing about that room that we both agreed on, it wasn't scary. The bed was so uncomfortable. I couldn't sleep. Like I was basically up the whole night, just like I couldn't sleep, and I wasn't scared. At around 3 a.m., I did hear kind of like a little like rattle, but it wasn't scary at all. Basically, the story in that hotel is a couple were sleeping and they got woken up by an old man screaming, "Get out of my bed!" And also the third floor was supposedly haunted, and there's a lot of other floors that were haunted as well. So we did kind of do a little bit of exploring as well. But we did a lot of haunted videos this year, which I'm going to continue to do more on, and I'm actually going to go to more places throughout the year as well. I'm going to possibly go to a haunted hotel, a haunted bed and breakfast. I'm trying to go to an insane asylum called Penhurst Asylum, which a lot of YouTubers have done. I just have a lot of ideas floating around in my head, and I think with the whole virus going around, you can't let people in. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm not entirely sure. So, did a lot more haunted stuff, did the series, and that was really it. I mean, YouTube was just really dead this year. I mean, no one could really do anything. There's not really much to do, especially with all this COVID. And the reason I haven't really been doing much is because COVID cases are rising, and now there's like speculation in the news saying that there's a mutation device with this whole COVID-19 and the vaccine. So I don't know. I'm not trying to get too political about it, but also there was a lot of really bad things that happened in 2020 that happened with everybody. We had the election, we had the race wars, we had just crazy shit happening, and it was really upsetting. And I really hope we can get over this. But yeah. So 2021, we have a lot of things coming for 2021, guys. I am going to be doing a lot more haunted series. I have a movie coming out, and I'm going to be doing more random autumn videos. Plus, I'm going to be doing a lot more things with YouTube when it comes to doing a live stream, making videos, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to get into a lot of them in just a couple seconds. Let me take a drink of my lemonade, which I've been doing for the last 13 minutes of the video. By the way, thank you for everyone who did join in. So yeah. So starting in 2021, I want to obey all the laws for COVID-19. You got to wear a mask and whatnot. But anyways, we are going to be doing a lot more exploring and haunted videos. So for example, Tori and I could be going to, or my friends and I could be going to, like, let's say Easton, Pennsylvania, or Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We'll go to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We'll, travel around. I'll, like, take pictures, whatever, film. And then part 2 of the video will just be us going to a haunted place and exploring. So there's going to be a lot of that going around, going to a different spot every week, or maybe not every week, but every now and then. Going to a different spot and then going to do some haunted video. That's going to be something that's coming around in 2020. Also, during my haunted videos and like the scary things I'm doing, I want to do a live stream on YouTube when it comes to making like weird and scary content. So basically, I want to do a thing like TFIL. I could be in a hotel doing like a haunted live, like doing a scary video, and basically I'll prop my camera up and my phone and do a live YouTube video while we're doing an investigation, which I'm very excited to try out. That should be fun. So I can't wait to do that. Also, I am filming a movie called Pandemic. I'm going to start trying to do that in the next couple weeks. Um, it's going to be like a bits and pieces type of film. Basically, I'm just going to film bits and pieces of it on a different like memory card because I have one. And then basically it's just going to be the movie about the COVID-19, and I'm not going to talk about COVID-19 in the film. I'm just going to say it's a deadly disease coming out. Hence why the movie's called Pandemic. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. That should be out probably by the summertime, depending on how quickly we roll into production and how quickly things happen. And hopefully, with all of COVID, being around, I can actually get people to help me with this video and whatnot. So that's going to be coming very soon. So you're going to see me with a shaved head soon, hopefully, coming out in the next couple months. So we got the movie coming out. We got some haunted and exploring things coming out. We also have a lot of randonauting videos. Guys, I promised you I was going to do a randonauting video in the summertime. I did one for the series. Now I'm going to be doing more randonauting videos when it comes to 2021. So probably in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a randonauting video, maybe go live on YouTube, and it's going to be something crazy I haven't done. I don't know where we're going to go or how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be one of the craziest things that we're going to ever do on YouTube. I can't wait to share that with you guys. So we're going to be doing a lot of randonauting videos as well. And they're going to be at night. They're not going to be in the morning. We're not going to be doing randonauting during I don't know, New Year's Eve. But yeah. Also, I do have a lot of other creative things I want to work on. Like, there's this other series I kind of want to work on, but I don't know if I should just like do this series and do another series. And that's something I'm working on right now. But also, you guys don't really know this as well. We actually built a house this year. Something I've never done in my entire life. We literally built a house. I'm going to get into that in a little bit, but yeah, those are the things to look forward to. We got exploring and haunted videos, that movie Pandemic coming out in 2021, probably in the summertime, randonauting videos, and more live streams. So I'm going to be doing live streams more. And also, I've been promising you guys this for the last 3 years of doing YouTube, but we are going to be doing merch very soon. I want to have merchandise come out. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to have shirts, maybe a beanie, maybe something cool. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Hey, maybe I'll get my own beer after May. And it's going to be linked to my podcast plus YouTube as well. And I may just intertwine my podcast and YouTube, so you may know about that. We have some things coming out for you guys. I can't wait. Can't wait to share this. We have a lot of things coming out for 2021. Also on my channel, Gleason Photography and Videography Productions, on that channel, that's going to be strictly all my old podcasts are going to be all posted on that YouTube channel. I'm not going to promote much just because I don't want to. Well, maybe I might promote. Why not? But yeah. Also go follow me on TJ's Productions, which is on Instagram right now. So that's my personal YouTube page. You can check that out on my scary haunted videos. If you guys want me to do more haunted videos, let me know. I live in the greater Pennsylvania area, so let me know what you guys like, where I should go. So in any event, we are doing a lot of stuff like that. This summer, Tori and I actually built a house and with my uncle. And it was pretty cool. It was something I'd never done before. So we have this summer house, and there's this other house like up there, and it got taken down by a tree a few years back. So basically, we rebuilt the house from the ground up. And I didn't do the electrical work, but me and her didn't do any electrical work, but we were up like high up, building this thing and putting wood up, and it was just crazy, guys. Something I'd never done in my entire life. I'm actually very proud that I did that. It's something that I never thought I would ever do in my life, build a house, but it's crazy. And yeah. But those are the things that come to 2021. And my podcast starts next week too. We got new episodes doing it 3 days a week. With YouTube, I may do everything maybe once a week. I may be doing a giveaway as well. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 subscribers by sometime in 2021, in the first 3 months. If you guys can get me to 2,000 subscribers by 2021, I will do a giveaway. If you guys get me monetized and all that stuff, and tell your friends and family, get me to 3,000 subscribers by 2021, in the next like 3 or 4 or 5 months down the line, then I will do another giveaway. If you guys get me to 5,000 subscribers monetized, or even 10,000, I will do a big giveaway. So we have a lot of things that I have coming for you guys. I can't wait to share it. I really cannot. Get ready, because we're doing a lot more live streams soon. We're going to be doing more scary, randonauting, exploring. We have a lot of things coming for you guys, and I'm very excited to share it to you guys. Even with COVID-19, we're going to obey all like the laws, like wear the mask and social distance away from people. We have some series coming out. It's going to be great. I can't wait to do this. I know I keep reiterating, but it's something that I'm very excited and very proud that I'm doing. And I'm also trying to move too, which we'll see what happens in the next couple months. That could be a tease. And I also want you guys to support us as well, because we have a fish tank that I'm just going to share right there. So we're trying to build that fish tank together, and we're just going to, have a little coral farm. I don't know much about fish. Tori knows much about fish, a lot, just because she's a fish fanatic. So we're going to try to get that going as soon as possible. Whether we still stay here or move, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're trying to get that up and running. Also, there was something that didn't happen this year that I was very upset about. We didn't get to get married this year because of the whole virus. So we're planning to get married by next year, and hopefully we hear back from somebody very soon. But that's really it, guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Let's hope this year gets better. Maybe by next summer we'll be throwing our mask in a fire and being with our friends. So, yeah. Get ready for long videos as well. So, if you guys are new, like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. New videos every week coming out very soon. Live streams coming as well. We'll be doing gaming videos too. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens in the next couple months, guys. So that's it. Now it's time to go and eat, because it's New Year's and I gotta go out. No, I'm not going out. I'm going down the street, literally. But anyways, yeah. Happy New Year's. Don't drink and drive. Social distance. Stay safe. All that fun stuff. Check out... excuse me. Dust in my mouth. Check out TJTV on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Breaker.com, and much more. Go follow me, TJ's Vlogs, TJ Productions on Instagram. Merch is coming out soon. A lot of things are coming out soon. And I don't have COVID, guys. I just have dust in my mouth. I've been working a lot, and yeah. But thank you guys who did join on the live stream, and I hope you guys enjoy more stuff coming soon. I really mean it. And yeah, peace out, everybody.